So the story over the past 5 years, with all the top brands in golf, Cobra, Callaway, Taylormade, PXG, has all been about saving weight to allow you to swing this golf club faster. Now, what happens if we take this to the opposite extreme? What happens if we, what I've got in here, add so much weight to this golf club it's untrue, up to 2 kilograms? What do you think would happen? I know a way to find out. Let's go. In my hand right here, I have an entire roll of lead tape. Now, it feels pretty heavy. Now, I realised by doing this test, it's going to make my driver swing weight off the charts incorrect, right? But this is all a little bit of fun. As I said, we've seen the top manufacturers take it to the opposite extreme, right? Of making it as light as possible to allow you to swing it as fast as possible. So I've already started actually, just placing some lead tape towards the heel of this golf club. I'm now going to start placing it sort of towards the top. I'm going to add half of this roll, hit 3 shots, and then we'll add the remainder. Let's see what happens. This is probably up there with making your 7-iron driver length. Let's go. The easiest way for me to do this is just cut this tape up into like sort of 2 or 3 inch long strips and then start placing it on. I've still got all this left, and this is what we have added to the golf club. Okay, let's add 4 more and then start hitting some shots away. It's already starting to feel ridiculously heavy. Update on how the driver is looking, just have a look at that. Okay, half the roll of lead tape is now on my driver. Just holding it in my hands here feels so heavy. Right, we're now going to hit 3 shots away, and then we'll add the remainder of that for the last 2. This feels absolutely ridiculously heavy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing this very fast at all. I'll be genuinely surprised if I can swing this over 100 miles an hour. I'm definitely answering why driver manufacturers haven't made them heavier. Here we go. 3 balls away with this lead tape, then we're going to add the remainder. Let's go. Oh my god, topped it. Stone cold topped it. Oh my god. Okay, ball number 2. Not much better. Okay, ball number 3. Here we go. I am, yeah, I'm not surprised. My tactic on that one was to swing a little bit slower, wait for it, and then try and hit it. I've just realised my driver is going to feel like a feather after hitting this. Oh yeah. Lead tape's come off a little bit, we'll put that back down. 3 balls away, let's add the rest of this lead tape. I can't tell you how odd this feels. It feels absolutely horrendous. It's time for just a little bit of an update on what's happening here. So we had a stone cold top first shot, 65 yards, then we had 206 for my second, and then 220 carry for my third. My club head speed has not got over 95 miles an hour. Now, just to put this in perspective, I usually swing this golf club like 110 to 115, so it's nearly 20 miles an hour slower. We've still got half of this lead tape to add, so let's do that, and let's see how we fare for the final 2 balls. We're now ready for the final 2 shots. The entire roll of lead tape is on my driver, and I wish you were here actually, just to feel the weight of that club. Let's go. It's actually mad what this feels like. Okay, so we have 2 golf balls to go. 95 miles an hour was, I think, probably the fastest we are going to swing because, well, I've added another half, the same again. It's what we already had on the golf club. 220 distance max. I don't know what's going to happen here. It'll be good if it can just stay on the club. Well, we've hit the ball. We've lost half the lead tape. Look what's just happened. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a really nice shot and swung really slowly, but we've lost 3 layers from the front of this. Let me go and find them and pop them on for the final shot. With the lead tape now secured, back onto the golf club, final ball away. Heaviest club in the world, got to be. Let's see what we can do. Final ball, and we'll go through these stats. Tell you what, I've lost half the lead tape again at impact, but I'm going to say that was near enough one of the best shots of the day. Let's conclude this fun experiment before I need to go and collect that lead tape that's just flown off. So there was that much lead tape on there, I think it was just pulling away the adhesive, so every time I'd hit it, it would just come off those final 2. But the stats on the final 2 shots. So remember, 95 miles an hour with the half the lead tape on was my max club head speed, and 220 distance. Right, with they're all the lead tape on. The maximum club head speed we achieved was 90.9. And I think it must have looked really quite slow to you. And the max distance was 206, and that was that last shot where I really just felt like I was standing back and helping it get into the air and swinging, just really having to wait for the golf club is what I was sort of feeling there. Okay, so fun experiment done. You can actually see why manufacturers of golf clubs have gone down that route of shaving off the grams of weight, making them more carbon. It makes it easier for the likes of me and you to swing that golf club faster, control that golf club head, and hit it further. It doesn't work like a battering ram. Heavier, hit, no. Lighter, faster, easier to control for all us golfers. Thanks so much for watching today's crazy experiment. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to joining you at the same time tomorrow.